Dodgers with their fourth tin soldier over the late innings to tie it at 4. Blue Jays have the right guys coming up, though. Vlad Guerrero, Bo Bichette, Addison Barger against Blake Snell.
Well, Blake Snell's glad to be pitching another inning, and he'll have his hands full.
How unlikely in World Series history, Dodgers are 2-65 when trailing after 8 innings. Last time they won a game, Kirk Gibson's walk-off 1988 against the A's. Now Blake Snell's job still to prevent runs, but boy, the mood sure has changed. He was just trying to keep him there in the 8th inning, and he did. Remember, we talked about things smelling a little funny. They couldn't get the leadoff double in, and now the Dodgers have tied it. Now the Jays try to win it. Speaking of dusting themselves off, we asked if they could do it one more time in this Game 7 after the Dodgers won Game 6. How about after the gut punch at the top of the 9th? Vlad Guerrero Jr. leads off Game 7, tied in the bottom of the 9th. And takes ball 1 from Snell.
This is the longest this crowd has ever stood. They haven't sat for 3 innings.
Been waiting 32 years, and they've got their guy at the plate starting the 9th. Vlad trying to join Mazeroski. He's ahead 3-0. There have been 5 walk-off hits in Game 7 history. Last one, Luis Gonzalez, 2001, to end the Yankees run. The only walk-off home run in Game 7, 1960. Hot drive to center field. Back goes Tommy Edman. Onto the track. He's got room. He just missed. One gone in the 9th.
3-0 changeup. He catches it off the end of the bat.
Now Bichette. Already got 1 home run today. First one that he had hit in 2 months. Guy that had hardly played in 2 months. '93, it was Joe. 25. Here's Bo. Ball 2. Blake Snell's 2-1 pitch to Bo Bichette. Line drive left field. That's down for a base hit. Hernandez is playing very deep. No doubles defense. And you figure they're going to run for Bichette as he represents the winning run. His second hit of the ball game. And right away here comes Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Yeah, they really have no choice. They don't care about how long this game could potentially go. They've got to put the fastest runner they can, because Bo Bichette just wouldn't have a chance to score.
It's Barger who's made an MVP case in this World Series. Another 2-hit game today. And he takes downstairs. He certainly could seal the deal on that case. 480 for the World Series. Yamamoto warms. Winning run at first, 1 gone, bottom of the 9th.
That's out.
2-0 on Barger. Breaking pitch, curves in, strike 1. Blake Snell's looking for some redemption here. He's been so good in the postseason coming into this World Series, but then punched. 5 runs in both his starts. Out of the bullpen in Game 7. Delivers 2-1. Barger takes strike 2. Short lead for Kiner-Falefa. Here comes Snell. Wow, I don't know how he got to that pitch. It looked like it was almost going to hit him.
My goodness. That tells me right now he's looking for anything inside, anything away. He'd have a hard time getting to right now. That pitch was gonna be a hard pitch for Will Smith to catch.
Jeez.
Man, that's hard to do.
Speaking of Will Smith, not only has he come up with some big hits in this World Series for the Dodgers, he also is going to end the night having caught more innings in a World Series than anybody ever, surpassing Washington's Muddy Rule back in 1924. 101 years later, Will Smith of that 18-inning game where he caught every inning will reset that record. Barger in a lot of pain here. Well, as Game 7 wages on here late on a Saturday night in Toronto, reminds you again about the NFL slate coming up tomorrow. The big one is the Vikings and the Lions, and you can check your local listings for the game in your area tomorrow on Fox. Improbably, Miguel Rojas has tied up Game 7 with a 9th-inning home run. Jays have a runner at first and 1 out. Snell to Barger, a 2-2. Pokes it along third. It'll stay foul. Addison Barger, just 25 years of age. He was a guy John Schneider had questions about coming into this postseason, how he'd handle the spotlight, how he'd handle the pressure. Well, a close to 500 batting average in the World Series later, I'd say he's handled it pretty darn well. Bookending the season that started with him in AAA. Kiner-Falefa, pinch running for Bichette at first. Another 2-2 from Blake Snell to Addison Barger. Fouls it off.
And he's putting up a good at bat right now.
Outfield for the Dodgers, backs against the wall, knowing that a ball that gets by him likely ends this Game 7. Pretty good arms in the corners. Tommy Edman in center. Average arm, although it's played big in this World Series. Another 2-2 from Snell. Barger checks, and the count goes full. Kirk is on deck. It's like this place doesn't know how to feel. So close to exploding and celebrating. They're now hoping they'll get a shot. Payoff. It's out. Just outside for ball 4. Winning run into scoring position.
Man, what an at bat. I mean, Snell pitched him tough. Throws this on the outside part of the plate. It's a ball. But the fact that he didn't swing at it, and the guy who's on deck, who's the best at high fastball contact, and a guy you know can put the ball in play.
Dave Roberts making his way out of the Dodger dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 24 hours after starting and winning Game 6, ready to do some heroic stuff. Coming on to face Kirk. In a tie game in the bottom of the ninth. The Jays were this close. Home run from the shed. Looked like it was going to be the one, but then somebody named Miguel Rojas changed everything. 2 on in the ninth. Back in a moment. Single, walk, hit by pitch. It's getting a very Blue Jays inning feel to it.
In an incredible inning.
Yeah, everybody pulled in on the infield. Can Yamamoto get this game to extras as the Dodgers try to repeat? Or does the wait end for the Blue Jays? A moment 32 years they've been waiting for. Dalton Varsho takes ball one. Nowhere to put him for Yamamoto. Bouncer foul. Connor for left for the winning run. Dalton Varsho takes strike 2. Hit machine. Ernie Clement waits on deck. Bases loaded, 1 out. 1-2 pitch. Varsho. Roller to second. Rojas comes home in time. And it's Miguel Rojas who ties it in the top of the ninth. Saves it in the bottom of the ninth. 2 out.
I mean, he was stumbling. They're going to take a look just to take a look, but he had lost his balance right here and gathered to make the throw. Very close. Look at this. I mean, almost loses every bit of his balance to make this throw, but question's going to be, did Will Smith have his spike on the plate or not in time?
Call on the field is that he's out.
Watch his spike right here. It comes up, and does it come down before? Man, this would be an epic reversal. It's up.
It's down. I think it's back down before his foot hits the plate. Here's going to be a great look. It's so close. But again, the key thing is that the call is out.
After reviewers, the call is confirmed.
They
the runner is out.
The call.
The challenge remaining.
2 outs in the 9th inning. Miguel Rojas, who was completely out of the picture 48 hours ago, has changed this World Series dramatically twice. Ernie Clement has collected more hits in this postseason than any hitter in any postseason. If he can get one more, his name will live forever. Now Barger's the winning run. Fly ball to left field. Hernandez on the run with Pages over his head. Pages runs him over, makes the catch, sends Game 7 to the 10th. Incredible. Andy Pages, fresh into the ball game, steamrolls his left fielder, who was trying to play Willie Mays. Pages says, I'm the captain now. And would you believe that this game somehow just keeps on going? Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Wow, says Will Smith and the rest of us.